OPN Studio 73, I'm Ron Husky, and this is...
I'm Trishay.
And today we're going to be talking about the heart and how it works for you, and what do you got?
Today I have heart disease, and it affects millions of Americans each year.
Yeah, it also is a leading cause for both men and women in the U.S. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah.
Did you know it can be preventable with a healthy lifestyle?
How?
Common risk factors to look for to qualify for heart disease is smoking, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, physical inactivity, and obesity. So those are things you need to watch for.
Things you need to do.
Things you
to
need
keep your
to...
heart healthy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, did you know that about every 34 seconds in the U.S. someone is having a myocardial infarction?
No.
Yes.
I did not know
Yeah,
that.
and about 805 Americans have a myocardial infarction a year, and it costs the U.S. over $219 billion.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Ron, did you know that 1 in 5 heart attacks are silent?
No, I did not know that.
So it affects the person and they don't even know it.
Wow, that is crazy.
Okay, you guys, now you guys have heard from Ron and Trishay. Now you will be hearing from Shayna, who will be giving you our traffic report of the blood flow of the heart.
Thanks, Mariah. We're going to take a look at the traffic report of the blood flow through the heart. The blood is heading up through the superior and inferior vena cavas, the deoxygenated blood, heading right into the right atrium. The right atrium is contracting and sending it through the tricuspid valve into the right ventricle. The right ventricle is going to contract and shove that blood up through the pulmonic valve into the pulmonary artery, where it's going to go out into the lungs. Then from the lungs, the blood's going to come back in through the pulmonary veins into the left atrium, where that's going to contract and send it through the bicuspid or mitral valve into the left ventricle. The left ventricle, which is the largest ventricle, is going to contract, send it up through the aortic valve, up into the aorta, and out through the body. Now, when there is a buildup of blood in the left ventricle or right ventricle, and the ventricles are not able to contract and shove the blood to the rest of the body like it should, that's when we can run into issues such as a myocardial infarction.
Let's talk about the integumentary system. Now for your weekly weather report, brought to you by...
I'm Allie R.
And I'm Rachel K. Starting on Monday, we're going to have a warm front with a high of 80 degrees and a low of 76 degrees. So what this means for your blood vessels is that they'll be dilating. Your skin will be evaporating sweat, since of course the humidity will only be 10%. This heat wave won't last, so be sure to enjoy this through Thursday safely, avoiding heavy exposure to the UV rays, but just enough exposure with sunscreen, of course, to get that vitamin D synthesizing. Ellie, tell us about this cold front coming for the weekend.
Thanks, Rachel. We have a cold front coming in on Friday with a low temperature of 32 degrees and high 40s. So what that means for you guys is that you're going to want to keep those babies warm as could be, because babies are unable to shiver. So they have a mechanism called non-shivering thermogenesis, which is they use their brown adipose tissue to keep warm. For adults, you can plan on the blood vessels constricting, trying to keep your heat in, and shivering, which will try to generate heat. Your erector pili muscles will be in use this weekend because with lows of 32 and high 40s, you're gonna have some goosebumps. Be sure to watch out for symptoms of hypothermia, and signs to look for include not shivering after shivering for a long time, or having a core temperature below 95 degrees. So this can be avoided by staying inside and only going outside for short periods of time. I'm Allie R. This is Rachel K. Bringing you your weekly integumentary weather report. Stay tuned for more next week.
This just in, breaking news. I'm going to send you out on the field to America, who is live on the scene.
What's up, Thanks, Ron. Thanks, Rashay. I've seen Studio 73. Here at POCC, we are having a young woman who is having a heart attack symptoms.
Hey Pam, how you feeling? I don't feel too good today. I'm having some chest pains, some tightness in my chest. I just don't feel right. I feel like I need to sit down. Oh my God! Somebody call 911. Come and grab the AD.
I'll get it.
Are you okay?
Hi, this is Celeste calling from Portage Lakes Career Center. We have a female that has passed out. Is she unconscious? Is she okay? Does she have a pulse? She doesn't have a pulse and she's unconscious. We're gonna start. Are we gonna start CPR?
We started already.
Okay, CPR has been started. We're at 4401 Coronary Artery Lane. If someone can please get here as soon as possible, that would be great.
Thank you. Hello, fellows. We have a African American female down unresponsive. She has a pulse. We have already started CPR. The address is 4401 Coronary Way Road, and it is in Uniontown, Ohio, 44685.
Jen, you want to record on your phone?
Brother, okay.
Do not touch the patient. Shock advised. Charging. Stay clear of patient.
Stay clear.
Don't hit it from wait. Don't hit it from
Deliver shock now. Press the R shock delivered. Pause. Begin CPR.
CPR.